Hey guys, what is going on? We've got the Haunted Hoops, little Costco bundles, the Halloween, similar to the football bundles we opened. This is what we're working with. It seems to be 90 packs. For some reason, I thought these were going to be similar to football. Let me get this open real quick. So I thought these were going to be similar to football with 30 packs, and it seems that they're 90. So I think what I'm going to do is open one, like, regularly, and then I'll probably, like, cut the video and try to edit it and just scan through the second one, because I do want to open two, but I don't think I got it in me to open on camera for, like, an hour. I don't know. Like, this is just a lot of stuff, so we'll get it going, and, yeah. I mean, for $30, 90 packs is kind of nuts. I haven't actually, like, watched any videos of other people opening these. Terrence Mann, Nick Smith, Pascal Siakam. So, yeah, I don't really know. Like, I guess the order's, like, this kind of base with Spiderwebs and then whatever pattern we just got on the Nick Smith. And I think there's holos. I did browse the comps. Noel, but the rookie is different. Zubac and Benny Mathurin. Why is he a rising star? I thought that was the rookie set. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But they feel kind of different than the football ones. Like, they're both kind of thin, but these do feel like kind of thicker for some reason. I don't know. Voos, Shingoat, DeAndre Hunter. What a guy. Love Alfred Şengün, but I mean, for $30, 90 packs is kind of nuts. I think the Costco near me, the shipment was delayed, so that's why I seem to have only gotten them now. Grant Williams, Jordan Clarkson, but the singles, I think I looked up the Wemby's just out of curiosity, and I think the Holo Spiderweb was like 150, 200, and then the Candy Cane was like about the same. But it seems they've printed plenty of these. I do think 90 packs for $30 is kind of insane, but I don't know how well like a completely unnumbered set would do, or like the singles would hold up. I don't really know. I don't think I articulated that well. Hope it made sense. Jordan Walsh on this like slime, and then Ingram back. Pretty standard hoops. I don't think I have hoops nearby, like from the regular set to compare. I'm sure someone's already done that. I don't know. But Keontae George rookie, Trey Jones, Tatum. But yeah, I mean, I think the football video, the giveaway winner, Scary Terry Cards or something, still hasn't gotten back to me. So if you're watching, you could get back to me. I don't know. But Sensabaugh, Beauchamp, Keldon Johnson. It seems that the, what are we calling these parallels? All right, so they're just base hoops orange. Okay. So it seems those are more common than the slimes. This is just a ton of packs. These are definitely meant to be given out the way they've produced these. Walsh, Chris Murray on the slime, Sheppard, all rookie pack. Interesting. Not bad. I think I saw the slime Wemby was like 30, and then I want to say Whatnot people are selling like 8 packs for like $5, which is, or not 5. It's like $5 for 3 packs, which is kind of insane. Like, you can buy the whole thing for 30. Why would you buy a tenth of it for 5? I don't know. Entertainment value, I guess. But yeah, hopefully I can edit this video properly to where it's like spliced. I'm not talking to myself for the entirety of 2 bags. But as far as the football like singles go, I listed all those and they sell like, I mean, I'm listed for $1, but like they do sell pretty good volume. Like, they are in demand. So you can definitely, especially with 90 packs, 270 cards, you can definitely get your money back opening these if you want to put the time in to list them and ship them, etc. Beal, McCollum, Nimbard. Almost done with, I don't know, the first column of 4. Yeah, I mean, at $30, this is pretty decent value. I don't know how well long-term the singles would do. Given, I think the Costco I got mine from had 240, so I'm assuming every Costco is getting 240 plus online sales. So I don't know how short printed like the rarer holos would be. If I pull one, I'm probably going to be selling it, assuming I get 1A, assuming it's a decent player B, but you know. Spider. It seems that all the young guys, like the young hot rookies, are the Rising Stars set. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'm doing Topps Chrome. I'm not too keen on gambling for the 2 autos like Braun and Wemby. But Topps Composite, I believe I got an email that it shipped, so that should be here on release day. Fingers crossed, I'd like to open that. I bought 2 boxes. I think, I mean, if the first box goes terribly, I'm going to open both, but hopefully I open just one. We'll see. Maxey, Derek White. I don't know. But yeah, I think Topps Chrome looks terrible. The autos are very cool. I do think the autos are cool. But the base card, the design is not for me, so yeah. Claxton, Jordan Miller. Alright, so we're almost done with our first column. 7 minutes in, roughly. Oh boy, that's 30 minutes just to open the first half. Oh, brother bear. Plenty of packs. But yeah, I mean, $30 is kind of nuts for these. But I think this, in comparison or contrast to football, having football has numbered, like, I feel like these are definitely more aimed to be given out. And I might go back and get one to give out. I don't know. Don't know. So far, the full first column, nothing holo. So perhaps those are the, like, 1 per bag or something. I don't know. No Wemby, no Scoot, no Brandon Miller, no Jaime. But we have rookies, I think. Not bad ones. Chris Murray, Kim Whitmore. I think that's our second color of Chris Murray, if I'm not mistaken. Column number 2. I wonder if I could just cut the tops off, and that would be quicker. I don't think it would be, actually. Batum, Lawson, Jabari. Interesting. Because I think when I looked up the Wemby, it was a Rising Stars set as well. But it seems, I don't know. I simply do not know. Markkanen, Precious, Johnson. No, that's a vet. Okay. This is a lot of packs. Okie dokie. Vince Williams, Mari Bailey, Bridges. Okay. Just trying to think. I don't think there's been any NBA offseason. It's just been heavily football related the past couple weeks as far as sport talk goes. Florida State lost. Poverty program. Thrilled to see it. I think the Dogs have Clemson Saturday. I don't know if Etienne's playing or not. I think I saw he might not. Amen Thompson. Nice. Not bad. I think Notre Dame has Texas A&M. That should be good. I think that the OSU, I think his last name's Smith, the freshman, supposed to be like really, then like the next Marvin Harrison is supposed to start. I believe I will be taking his over. Apparently the kid is disgusting. Trying to think what else is going on this weekend. Got a colored Wemby. Nice. So he is not the Rising Star set. I don't know what I was seeing on eBay. Maybe I just wasn't paying good attention. I don't know. Cool. Colored Wemby and an Isaiah Wong. Let's see. NFL kickoff. I think that's 10 days away. I've been opening a pack of, like, value pack of football cards on shorts. I don't know if anyone's seen those. I don't do too much looking at the analytics. I just post stuff. Just mangled this pack. Bev, Bari, Grayson Allen. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of nuts for $30. I mean, I had to find a friend with a Costco membership. Apparently they don't even let you use, like, credit cards that aren't on file. Because, like, I gave him my card to buy them and that didn't work. I don't know what kind of gatekeeping Costco's got going on over there. But I got in, kind of. These are so many packs. This is a mess. I don't know why I made the football video. Yeah, I think that was 30 packs, triple the packs, and then I don't even have my trash can or anything to throw these away. Foolish on my part. Okay, see, I don't... Rookie color Rising Stars. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's 2 different Wembys. Hopefully we'll find out. Okay, Rising Stars, Koulibaly, rookie. Interesting. Wonder how these will grade there. I mean, they're, like, pretty well cut, pretty well centered objectively. Westbrook. Who is this? I don't know who this is. I do not know who that is. This pack's thin. It feels rather thin compared to others. I don't know what's going on. All right. So I think there's just 2 different rookies for some of them. I am confused. I'll figure it out. All right. 21 Rising Stars. Okay. Okay. Makes enough sense to me. Steph Curry, Hali. Tyus Jones, I think I saw he was in a trade deal. I don't even know. I have not been locked in to off-season hoops at all. I didn't even know Paul George was a Sixer, and then I saw it like it was known news. Hawkins on the slime. Lively. Those Sixers are doing everything to make it to a conference final. All right, we got a Spiderweb. Pelly, Dyson Daniels, probably not who we were looking for. I think he missed last season. He was hurt. Kind of a thicker cardstock. I want to say he was injured last season. Yeah, it feels thicker than the others. Perhaps it's a 1 per bag kind of deal. 1 Spiderweb, 1 Holo candy. I think it's like a candy corn. Luka, Strawther. All right, 3 more packs and then column number 3. Phillips. These are overwhelming. But they're really overwhelming. Like, you could buy like 5 of these and spend hours sorting them, opening them, and whatnot. AB. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to do something here. I'll just throw those on the ground, I guess, and figure it out after. Let's just 2. Will that work? Yeah, we're good. We're so good. feel like we've gotten quite a few Halliburtons. Hendricks, Jalen Clark. I think that's like at least the third Hali. Alright. D-Rose. There's Jaime. Nice. Rising Stars. Orange Hoops. Slime. Okay. Lively. Can't say his name. Kentucky. Kind of, I don't know if he's a Kentucky legend, but Kentucky alum. Ugh. I think Cason Wallace also went to Kentucky, actually. Brandon Miller. Will it tell me on the back of the card? I think it does. Yeah, Kentucky. Putting out players, I'll tell you what, boy. I'm interested to see how Kentucky will be at basketball without Calipari. I think he went to Arkansas. And then I don't know who Kentucky hired, but I know they were not happy with their first round exits like 4 times in the last 5 years or something. Very uncharacteristic of them. But that man knows how to recruit, I'll tell you what. Hutchifino. I did see on Twitter, like Bleacher Report made this atrocity of a potential trade deal that had the Lakers like dumping most of their roster for Steph, and then the Warriors got like 2 firsts for him. Terrible reporting. Terrible reporting. I don't know. I guess people just get bored in the offseason and just start making up trades that just would not exist. I'm mangling this pack too. Alright. No. Alright. Capella, Shea, Jet Howard. I think we've done okay. I don't really know what the Wemby sells for, but you definitely get plenty of rookies and plenty of color. I can tell you that much. I am curious to see, because like the football ones, I think since every single one's like really colorful, people just buy whichever players they like, but these just have like 2 little cobwebs. I don't know how well these base cards would go as far as like sales volume, even at like 50 cents. I don't think adding a Spiderweb to a Hoops base card is gonna drive too much demand. But you do get 90 packs and essentially 90 colored cards, so it's about the same. Yeah, it's the same as football, I think. Because every card's color, 3 times 30, yeah. Interesting. But I think we got like 20, 30 packs left, and then probably cut the video and then just open everything and go through it. I'll try not to take peeks at the, I assume 1 holo per bag. Can't make any promises, but I will try to act surprised if I hit a banger. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. Bari, Dariq Whitehead. I wonder if they're going to do these Halloween bags every year. I kind of like them, to be honest. Kind of like them. Labali. I don't know. I mean, as far as this goes, I think the holos being the chase and not knowing how short printed they are, I guess you'll see the PSA pop report in 6 months when it kind of, most of them have been, you know, open, broke, sorted, graded, and whatnot. You'll have like a roughish idea of how many are printed, and then you can go from there. And then football's main hits numbered to 99, so that's kind of set in stone what those hits would be in population count. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see I guess like the long-term value of this kind of set or these kind of things. I do think that spiderweb looks real nice, but if there's, you know, 500 of them, I don't know how valuable that would be in comparison to something numbered to just 99. I think Walmart got 2 more trays of football, or each Walmart got 2 more trays of football, so that's, I don't know, like, I think there's 10 or 15 in each tray, so it's like 60 a store roughly so far, plus online. And then about 2,500 Walmarts times 60, 15,000 bags. Online is, I don't know the numbers online. Definitely not a shortage of this product or this kind of product. It does seem like we might get only one. Got another Wemby, cool. I've run out of sleeves. I should have prepared better. Oops. Alright, so we're getting the base Wemby and not the future stars or rising stars. It seems like we pulled at least 15 of the 21 rising stars. Let me check the pack. Alright, so it's 300 card set. And you get 270 per bag. So hypothetically, I should have the full set after opening the second one. I think the numbers, I mean, it's probably improbable to open 540 cards and not get the 300 card set. Especially at least the base set. Jordan Miller, THT. I thought THT was going to be better than he was because I had a silver mosaic. It was like $75 because he had those like 2 Lakers preseason games. And I was like, no, he's going to be good. Oh, got the candy corn. Cool. Looks like Kings. It is Harrison Barnes. All right. That's like that THT card I'm talking about is like a $5 card now. We'll get a sleeve for that in a second. We're gonna have to clean this mess. Hold on. Just go to the floor. All right. So it seems like we're getting 1 candy corn and 1 spiderweb per bag. I don't know how many Costco's there are, and I don't know the online store. Oh, second spiderweb. Cool. Pistons. Asar. Cool. We'll take that. Decent little rookie. I think he's, I don't know how well his stuff's going to do long term. He's like kind of the, more of like a double rebound 10-point kind of guy, as opposed to like a face of franchise superstar. But he's pretty good, I think. Got a min. Another Hali. No shortage of Hali in this bag, I can tell you that much. I certainly could be wrong about the Asar, though. Like, he's pretty good. Drew, Walsh, Wendell Carter. All right, we're closing down on bag 1. It seems to be, I think we're at the 7-minute mark after 1 column. So yeah, 20 minutes, that's a time and a half, brother. But pretty close to on pace to how I started. Kobe Brown, PJ Washington, Kuz. All right. Final little stretch of bag 1. 2 spiderwebs, 1 candy corn. Wouldn't mind another candy corn. Bruce Brown. Would not mind a second candy corn. Nas Reed. I think we've gotten multiple colored dames too. I'll probably set up like a recap of a bag 1 after bag 2. I don't know. I don't edit very well, so hopefully it goes well. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. It's either going to go really well or really badly. I guess we'll find out. Benny Matherin. Another base Wemby. Okay. No future or rising stars Wembies, but 2 base. I guess if we're getting dupes, you could definitely run into not completing the full set in bag 2. Another thing I guess we'll find out. Walsh, Puddle, Ben Sheppard. Is this like 7 more packs roughly? For $30, I think this is a good buy. Sasha, Anthony Melton, color rookie. Why do I have a Spider in the color rookie pile? We'll figure it all out. Another Spider. Lively on the slime. I like him a lot. We'll put that in the better hits. I'll probably do numbers of like Hoops Orange versus Slime Twins. I don't know. A little description of like what numbers of bag 1, 2. And then, okay, that's back to back, twice in a row. Interesting. Got 2 more packs from bag 1. Jaden Ivey, Pascal Siakam, Kevin Love. Bag 1. 2 Spiderwebs, 1 candy corn, and 1 last pack. All right. Russ, Tatum, Ryan Rupert. All right. I'm going to take a break, and we'll see what happens in the edit. Alrighty, it took me about 15 minutes or so to open all these packs, and now we're going to go through them. The first batch over here had 45 Vet Orange. I think it was 23 Slime Vets, and then 13 Orange Rookies and 6 Slime Rookies. The 2 Spiderwebs, and then 1 Candy Cane. But yeah, I tried my best not to peek at stuff, and can't say that I didn't take some peeks, but we got plenty of packs opened, and we're gonna go through whatnot. I think I did only get 1 Holo Spiderweb this time, unless I missed something just opening. I was getting quite nervous because I was just like, I was like 50 packs in before I saw the color peek through the side, and I was like, oh, that's not good. But it seems we only got 1 holo, unless I missed something. It's very possible. I was just mindlessly opening packs, but I did figure out these are rising stars from like the All-Star game, and they have the different jersey. I don't know if the back's any different, but it seems that the rising stars variation of players is from their All-Star game, like whatever game, not the All-Star game, but like the Rising Stars game. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe the holos are pretty rare, but unless I missed one, it seems the bag 2 only had 1 in it. I did also get another base Wemby at some point. I did see that on the back of one of these packs. But yeah, I mean, I still think for like $30, these are pretty good. I guess it's somewhat, I don't know, not reassuring for me, but like reassuring for people that the holos are pretty rare. Unless bag 2 was just not as good as bag 1, and bag 1's more of the norm. I don't know. I think you'd need more of a sample size to really gather what's really going on. But I mean, it's a lot of fun, but like I felt like I was working. Orange Scoop, nice. Felt like I was working, just opening packs. My Bailey color. Seems we're getting like a good bit of color rookie. So far, at least. I didn't peek too much. Cam Whitmore, too. Alright. Yeah, I feel like we're getting quite a lot of colored rookies, at least thus far. But this was column 1. I think this is, no. I don't remember where, there's a base Wemby somewhere around here. I don't know if we got the Rising Stars one, though. At least I think he has the Rising Stars. Ben Simmons. But I think I'll put in the description. I'm going to sort these as soon as I finish going through them for the video. Let's see if we got the full set and see what cards we may or may not have like multiple dupes of. And all that good stuff. A lot of statistics, at least from these 2 bags. I might get one more, I don't know. Slime Alpi, I think that was in bag 1 as well. Yeah, I think I might just get one more and open it at leisure. We'll see. Definitely takes a lot of effort to get the whole gang opened. I think, let's see, it took 15 minutes on pace to go through it, and like 25-30 minutes per bag. It's not too bad. Definitely time consuming and hobby-esque. Thinking seems like we're getting more colored rookies. Got an Asar on the hoops orange. I think the ratio was more or less kind of like, let's see, I think it was 45-23, so like 2-to-1 slime hoops orange, and I think the rookies was about similar to that. And I'll just compare it again for this bag and then throw it in the description. There's the base Wemby. Steph Orange, base Wemby. But yeah, I mean, if you're buying these, $30, pretty good value. Just know that it's going to take also 30 minutes to, at least at the very minimum, open it. But I don't open things that quickly or efficiently, so definitely possible to get it done quicker. I don't know who Stanley Umid is, to be honest. Jordan Miller. I feel like a machine just sorting. This is much more efficient than sorting as you open. So many cards, though. Duop Wreath. Ooh, pods. Nice. Okay. I think Duop Wreath had like one massive game or something. I don't know why his name rings a bell. Don't know. I think we already had at least a colored Jalen Clark. I might be mistaken though. Definitely already had a base Strawther. I knew that. Lively. Maxi. Pretty sure we already had this Tatum as well. No Clowney. Colored Harden, not backed by a base Harden this time, or fronted. Got a Braun. One colored LeBron, okay. I don't even think we got a base LeBron, actually. Come to think of it. But yeah, I think I put the spider web on the back, and unfortunately, my self-will was not contained. I did give it a peek. my inner thoughts and intrusive thoughts 1. Come to think of it, I don't think I have a base bronze, so we probably did not actually complete the full base set with 2 bags. Unless I've missed it, of course. I feel like we have that Trey Man already too. Okay. I don't know. We will see. Probably in the description for you, and I don't know, this will take me like an hour to go through and sort and whatnot. Just flip them around, just sort them by the number, and we'll see what happens. Another colored Tatum. Schroeder. Seems like the rookie color has cooled off from the start. Spider. I think a Spiderweb Spider would be pretty cool to have. Take a peek in like a month or 2 and maybe buy one. CJ McCollum. Batum. Lively. Yeah, I don't think we completed the base set. I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. Benny Mathurin, and unfortunately, I know who it is. But it's going to be Shaden Sharp. And I did get more sleeves. But, OMP, that is going to do it. We'll do a recap. This is the colored rookies from bag 2. I think we did at least the first half. I think we got more colored rookies. But I think bag 1 was substantially better. Get these up. Yeah, this is the 2 main hits and then a base Wemby from bag 2. Got 2 Wembys in bag 1, colored Wemby, colored Lively, candy corn, and 2 Spiderwebs with an Asar. And I'll grab the colored rookies. I don't think there's anything. I think there's like a Whitmore and maybe an Amenya. I don't think there's anything too crazy. Definitely bag 1 seemed a little better. Interesting that we got 1 Spider in bag 2 and then 2 with a candy corn in bag 1. But that's going to do it for me. Love you guys. Bye.